G'day and welcome back to our Humble Caliphate campaign in EU4. So I was just thinking of how we can take advantage of Najd being on our side. We're going to waste as many of these guys as we can before we declare on him, which will be quite a while away. So we've got two guys free, pull the other guy back from the Ottomans, so that we can start building up the spy network on Najd. Alright, decline to the merchant class. Lose influence. Fine. Yeah, it's 20 years before we can do anything else with these guys anyway, so that's all good. And he has left Najran. It's unfortunate. I was hoping to get into the mountains. I don't see any good way of doing this other than just attacking him in the mountains. Get these guys in here. Alright, we also want to pull out these guys, send them over the other side, and have this just as our sort of sacrificial one. Oh, they're leaving, even better. So, group these guys up. Hassa, oh that's right, we don't have to do this at all. Ottomans are going to be finding their way down. Forgot about that. Ask for access through the Mamluks. Puts us to 4 out of 4, and lets the Ottomans come and help. At the moment, they are at war with Byzantium, so they won't, but Hassa should come down and be helpful. Right, let's get into Najran. They want to follow, which is cool. Let's go over to Sada. They want to join the others, get around to Marib. Now if we're taking both of these, we will do an assault. We'll do it with these guys leading the centre. Okay. Doubt he'd be stupid enough to attack them. And there we go. Alright, so we've got one guy here. They get in 17th, he should last a day. And the 18th, and then these guys come in the day after. As long as nothing there changes. 16th, 18th, 18th is a little annoying. We get it on the 19th though. He won't get out. Nope, lost our 300 men. But they're going to continue the fight. There we go. Alright, well worth it, because the other guys got stuck. We're not leading the siege anyway, so let's go in. And then come back. Got him. And that's the wrong guy to do the siege, because he was in the other army. Alright, let's come out, put in this one. What do we actually need? We need 9, so yeah, we have to throw everything at it. Alright, get there eventually. Alam al-Sayyid and his family. Influential trading family, or a guy that we can't afford. Sounds good. This is our only war, so let's mothball that fort. There's probably not a whole lot of point paying the army. Let's pay a little bit. It's only 6.2 in there. And he freaking died. Alright, we're going to need somebody in there, but I don't want to pull anybody out to do it. No, we do have more than that in there. 6, 7, 8. If we leave behind just one. I want to go the other way. Okay. And Najran's. No, that's Hassa. Hopefully Najran eventually will bring some guys in. Still plenty in there. Did we do this the wrong way around? Of course we did. Yeah, that 4.9 thousand is supposed to come out. So, plenty in there. We're just offering moral support, really. And these guys don't need to be doing anything at all. Stop paying them all together. Alright, and what loans have we taken? 2 loans, total debt of 62. That's not bad. Now, these guys, we could vassalize Sennar. I think we'd rather take these for ourselves, although there goes the condottieri, which means we do need to get over there now. army maintenance is up. So with the condottieri gone, we've still got plenty. Alright, but we do need Hassa to do it for us. And we're good to go toward Najd. So, fabricate the claim on Al-Qaryatan. And I think we want to improve with the Mamluks. Right, until this is done, the army is dead, so we're all good. Najd, don't know if they'll stick there. We'll come up to Yamama. And Najran have that. They're going to hand that over? They're not. Well, that's annoying. We could give that to them, but that's the only one that they don't have cause or claims on. So, yeah. Can we grab this back ourselves? I'm sure there's got to be a way to do that. It's fine. If they want a bit, they can have it. Hassa's opinion comes up. Good. So again, the bulk of his army is black flagged, and by the time he gets them back up here, he won't be able to do much. Now what we do want to do is call Hassa in against them. They have claims, so they'll definitely accept. You have to end the war first, so yeah, let's do this. Come back from Mamluks. Is that our cause finishing? Even better. I'm not going to have a period of peace though, unfortunately. And will be worth pulling this down just to prevent that. Alright, Najd is coming back now though, so super peace there. We're not going to have time for any of that. Comes part of this Caliphate, the Caliphate and Najran. Take all his money, and pretty good. Alright, need to buy them off. Too few rivals. Can we do Najd? No. We're about to be at war with Ormuz. And just invalidated Yemen's war, but we'll do a thing on Yemen as well. Yemen should be hated by Aden. Would like to get this. We've got 7 days. Offer them an alliance. Need to beat Najd back to his own lands. 27th. Don't think we'll get there first, but let's declare the war. He brings in Shammar now. Medina, Najd, and Ormuz. It's going to be a big war. Shammar, we have to co-belligerize. It's the only way to get Medina. So if we ignore them for a bit, we can just do Aniza first. Yeah, we don't have the manpower to be able to take all of them out. Alright. It was close, but because he did Shammar. Shammar's with Ormuz as well, though. Ormuz will come in either way, but no, can't afford it. Alright, we'll get over and do these guys instead. And we'll wait to get some strong allies before we do Shammar or Najd. And our provinces lack cause. Of course they do. We will pull this down a bit, pull this up a bit. That should take care of most of the rebellion issues. 8 years, 6 years. Alright, families left behind. Tax down, manpower down, unrest up. We'll take the hit to our tax. Fort's still mothballed for now. Alright, Aden. Aden we could probably have for a while, so I'll grab that royal marriage. How old are we? 23. It'll take some time. Now, this lot, it's just them and Beja. So, do we want to wait a little bit? I don't see any harm in waiting, other than him getting another ally. Would be better for this situation, and it would be better for us to have as many people in there as we can get. Okay. Which means we might as well use another diplomat. So, Shah, Shema. What does Najran have? Nothing much. Yemen have a core under us. Alright, we'll go put up the spy network in Yemen. Allied with Hadramut, Ajran, and Wasangali. It's all guys down there. If we could win that war, we'd do well. Adal. We will improve with, actually. Getting an alliance with Adal is more important. Alright, access through the Mamluks can come to an end when we have a free guy. Let's come out of Yemen. Alright, cancel that. Get back to Yemen before we lose anything, or do we want to do something with them? I do want to get them building up, so we already are. Sure, back to building up Yemeni spies. Which seem to be pretty quick, 1.74. Okay. So, the more men we have here, the more men will, less men will lose when we attack into Al Joff. Desert and desert, so it doesn't matter where he goes. Beja will be an okay guy. That was the loan, and because it pops up and you push escape for something else, we fucking re-got the loan when we didn't need to. It's fine. So it's not fine. Let's pay them off. It's cost us a few ducats. Alright, losses aren't too bad yet. Debate over Sufi practices. Move towards legalism. And yes, I forget how we got the institution eventually last time. I was just waiting for it, wasn't it? 82.14 in Al Quds. They get a bonus because of the higher development there. 1 per month. 25% spread modifier. Oh, and we've got the Noble Estate present there. That actually helped out a lot. Good point. Actually didn't do that on purpose, making that the one that we gave the Emirs. That helps. Right, Hadramut are insulting. Over there. Let's be bored of them now. That could be a good thing to do next. Yemen and Wasangali. Yemen we're calling Hadramut, Ajran and Wasangali. So Wasangali is just with Hadramut and Yemen, which means we could take all of their land, because that'd be co-belligerized. Hadramut wouldn't co-belligerize Yemen if we did it this way. So really shouldn't have been doing Yemen. Should have been doing Hadramut. But fabricate on Zabid, and then recall them. Now we wanted to get Adal. We can get the royal marriage, we can get the alliance. We will get the royal marriage first. And hopefully Ethiopia don't attack them. Alright, 19th of August. Alright, got them coming. Next thing is we'd want to use them against Yemen on promise of land. Ajran is the problem with that. We can invite Shafi for a merchant. No. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, the McCluffys. Yeah, overextension's gone now. Wasangali. Not Wasangali, Hadramut. We could bring in Aden, but we can't bring in Adal on promise of land, because even though he's there, he doesn't want it. We wouldn't be able to call in... We can call everybody against Yemen. Not Hassa or Ottomans, but that's fair enough. And then we'd do Hadramut, and we'd do Wasangali. Then Ajran's the only problem down there. That could be fun, but first of all... I'm not going to do conversions, but we need to get in here. So, declare this war. Beja shouldn't have any other allies, they don't. So, declare this, co-belligerize Beja, go for conquest of Al-Ula. Confirm that. Bring them together and jump on him. Alright, noble regiments, gain autonomy, lose depot, gain the autonomy. Alright, and we have 1 siege, but no manpower. That is a level 1, yes. So we'll leave in those 4. These guys will come down here. Mamluks are influencing Medina. So yeah, we have to do the Shamar for them. They're going to bring in Naj Normuz. If we did Naj, they'd bring in Yaz, which is an extra 6,000 men or so, so I don't really want to touch that. Alright, he's our dude. Hadramut has announced us as a rival. That's fine. Access from Karabakh, we're just going to accept with everybody, I think. Alright, National Epic, we like prestige, we'll take it. And these guys, 2.8. 6 years, that should come down enough, should be fine. Alright, we did do everything, yeah. And we don't want to look at them. Okay. So we'll take this and then we'll concentrate on... Well, they're coming around. Just about to check if we had access. Let's hope that they just go sit in the mountainous fort of Tabuk, which we are paying for. Yemen have rivaled us. All the people we want to go to war with. Alright, we have mountains and drylands. He'd go to Al Quds. Don't really want to get over there, but this is going to be annoying. If we win this quickly, we can go and stop him in Al Karak and Akbar instead of waiting for him on Tabuk. Actually, we do want to get into Man. He's going to Al Karak, which is mountains as well. Medina declared war on Aniza. Okay, that is how we're going to get them. We're going to vassalize... What? Al Joff? Does it matter? That's 3. We want the weakest one. Yeah, we'll vassalize him in Al Ula. And that'll drag us into this war. That's just Medina. Cool. Alright, but we need to win this first. And he's going up through Azrak to... No, he's going straight there. Alright then. Makes it easier. Damn it. Just waited for him to get locked. Akbar... He can't get past there unless he goes to Tabuk. So, we've got him. Alright, Hassa, you might be a long-term one as well. Yep, he can't think what he wants to do. Dulkadir. See them down here very often. Just need Al Joff. And 2.1 thousand under. Alright, let's go back to the highlands of Shinar. Try and reduce the war exhaustion we're getting from that. Alright, we've taken Al Joff. So, Medina can't do anything. We just need to get over here and deal with Abayjar quickly. So we're going to vassalize them. We're going to have 3 vassals. Should be improving with Najran. Let's go put into our own subjects. Right. Got this together. So, he is at war with Dongla. And now there's no access through. So, do we want to bother about them? Probably not. Alright, get to Al Ula. Medina is mountains. That's desert. That's desert. We'll go to Yanbu. Don't want to attack him in the mountains if we don't have to. And the Renaissance is out. So, it is Medina and Shamar. So, we'll forget about Medina. Shamar's got to be over that side. We're going to be able to call Hassa in, but I don't think they're going to be ready for it. Alright, we'll get into the desert of Jabal Shamar and defend in there. So, piece these guys out. Come back from Najran. Super piece. Beja doesn't want out just yet, but I imagine we can do what we need to without that anyway. So, we take this, we vassalize him in the smaller one, and we're going to take all his cash, so we do have to wait for one of these, or just time. It's alright, gives us a chance to get attrition. Really. Alright, actually, up to Al Joff. So then come into Jabal Shammar. And he wants to come to Al Uta. We're not at war with you yet, buddy. Not at war with Shammar yet either. Alright, parallel authority. We side with the Lima. Merchants are disloyal, that's fine. Alright, improved as much as we care to bother with Adal. So that's where we go back to Najran. Get the royal marriage. Alright, Beja's lost that to Mercuria. Means we should almost be there. -3. -2, couple of months. Alright, back to Najran. Improve relations with our little vassal. Want to eat him as soon as we can. And 7 to our 10. He's got a 0-2. We're running a 4-3, I think that was. Actually, I don't think that's right. It is. Cool. They have a 5-1. Medina's going to hurt us. That level 1 mountain fort we can't do while he's got armies around. So I have to go through Jabal Shammar and then spread out on these, try and kill his army, then come back for the others. Travelling Minstrel, gain stability. We're on 1, but hell yeah. The McCluffy then come down another 2, so that's all good. And we'll be overweight there. We're going to run into that though. Alright, let's go check. -14. Seriously? Why? There we go. Yeah. Just because that fell. So, get rid of them. They say yes. We're on 100% here. These guys will get up in 20 days. Alright. Let's wait until about the 15th. And then we come in here and piece them out. So we take that, we vassalize him in Al Ula, we take all of his money, the inflation from that's starting to drop, which is good. We get some more prestige, and send that. That drags us into the war. And we can embrace feudalism. Hell yes, we'll embrace it. Got some things we need to do with that. Yeah, we're going to call in the Ottomans. We are going to call in Adal. We're going to call in Hassa. And we're going to call in the Ottomans. Thought I already did that one. Okay. And we can invest in military tech. Perfect timing. Gives us tactics and whatnot. He's actually black flagged. I was hoping to fight him there. Alright, we'll group these guys up. Will he unblack flag in Jabal Shammar? I'm not sure. He's going to Al Ula. Let's have a crack at him. Actually, if he stays there, that's fine. Alright, gets in on the 5th. We get in on the 8th. 2 days after him. As long as he doesn't stop, which he did. Alright, his morale isn't a huge hit. We'll sit here for a bit. We're not in a rush, because we need all these other guys to come over and help. Beja is allied in our war. Really? Why are they allied in this war? How did they get called in? I don't get that. As a truce... Yeah, sure, whatever. Al-Joff likes to call that, so we do that. And we're going to stand in Al-Joff, and he'll have to be stuck on something. Although if he goes south, he'll get into the mountains. Alright, and Grinded Generalship is gone, which is good for us because we like having free generals. Alright, 1 out of 3, and it's another 4-3. 4-3, 1. Good. Well, corruption is growing. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here because this is going swimmingly. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.